came from all the bottom of Russia is where the Khazar Mountains are.
They came all through Europe, son.
The bottom of Russia is where the Khazar Mountains are.
The Jews went into France. They went to England.
The bottom of Russia is where the Khazar Mountains are.
They went to Russia. They went to Germany.
The bottom of Russia is where the Khazar Mountains are, and that's the majority of where the majority of the people in Israel are from. The Khazar Mountains. Those are not the original ones.
They are a tribe from the original ones. They broke off and they went to Europe.
That's a lie. They stole.
It's not a lie.
It was a war. It was a war that went on up there.
It's not a lie.
It was a war that went on up there.
It's not a lie. You need to do the homework. The dude did the homework for you. Read the book. He did the homework. Read the book. It's very interesting.
All in One Productions, dialogue.
So, I hear you.
The great dialogue.
No, you don't hear me.
I hear you.
Because you saying because you read one book that you saying this is the ultimate truth.
No, it's not the ultimate truth.
And I'm telling based on literature that was written
Negro
by
politics,
the people that
Negro
was
politics
back in those times.
Negro politics.
Who
All
wrote
in One
about the
Productions.
wars that's going on. That there is a historian.
So you're telling me that the Jews from all over Europe did not go to Israel?
All over?
All over Europe.
No. The majority of the Jews is over there in Israel. The majority are from the Khazar region.
I would tell you...
Russia.
I would tell you that there may be a high concentration of those particular groups, but they came from everywhere, and they parked their ass over in Israel. So you're dealing with Europeans who claim themselves to be Jews based on having some type of bloodline into the Jewish families that originally went to Europe.
Oh boy.
So my problem is with most people is why do you keep recognizing them as Jewish where they're probably more European than Jewish?
Because they had the birthright. Because they had the birthright. They had the birthright.
So my thing
look.
I'm not worried about.
Look at the migration. Concerned. Look at the migration time.
I'm not concerned with if the person is Jewish or not. What I'm concerned with now is our position. We got a black man don't have no time to worry about who's fucking Jew or not. We need to worry about our fucking existence. We have nowhere to go.
But Dad.
The average black man that lives in this country has nowhere to go. We are probably the only group that's outside our homeland. We can't go back home. We can't go. Probably we can go other places, but we have no type of fucking foundation, no economic fucking structure, no nothing. And this is why they do what they do to us. This is why they take our young men and blow their fucking brains out in the streets, because we don't have no type of institution built within this country. What every other ethnic group has, the Korean Association, the Jewish Association, the Italian Association, the Indian Association, the Native American Association. What the fuck do we have?
Black Lives Matter.
No,
NAACP.
The NAACP, who's a combination of all races. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? We are in fucking trouble. We are in fucking trouble on every fucking level category, as far as community, economics, fucking defenses, or whatever mechanism we want to call it. We have nothing. The only thing we have, and they attack that from time to time, is the church. And they burn our fucking churches to show us you got no power there either, motherfucker. So we need to concentrate on self. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck about what's going on in Israel right now and the Palestinians. Fuck that shit. Not my fucking war. Not my fucking problem. I need to worry about my own motherfucking people. Motherfuckers shouldn't be getting in front of the Jewish Holocaust Museum saying shit. Fuck that fucking museum. We need to be concentrating on us.
You sound like an anti-Semite, you know.
I'm not. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's of no that all that shit. It make I gotta concentrate. We gotta concentrate on ourselves. Stronghold. Where's our stronghold?
What you gotta say to my viewers and subscribers, man?
I tell to you viewers and subscribers who are of African descent, who live outside of the motherland, that we need to take the principles of Garveyism and come together.
Pan-Africanism.
Outside of Africa.
Yeah.
Let Africa be our last domain. We need to unite outside of the fucking motherland.
What you guys say about this, Mr. Ball?
Well, here's the thing. Going back to the Jewish thing briefly, we need to understand that a true person that follows Judaism is not called a Jew. He's called a Hebrew. That's the true thing he's called. He's called a Hebrew. So this whole thing, when these people went over to Israel and called themselves a Jew, it was something different. It was never a religion. It was all about political and financial. That's what it was about. That's why everybody was hopping on their dick. That's why everybody was down with them, ready to roll with them, ready to protect them, ready to give them all these alliances, all these provisions, and just let them run them up, which is basically what they've been doing. They had the business plan. They had certain land grants, certain places they've been to. They were swindlers. They were willers and dealers. And they kept on doing that and keep on doing it to this day. Even when they got over here, they went, what's the first place they hit? Black communities. Got that certain quota, then moved out to black communities. Took that money they got from the black communities, flipped it, went on Wall Street. Boom. Did something else with it. Flipped it, went somewhere else. International. Boom. So the move was never religious. The move was always
the economic sector.
The
Economic sector.
Always.
Again,
Again,
they getting theirs. It's time for us
Let's
to
get ours. You gotta be economic pimps instead of prostitutes.
Can't be concentrating on what they doing. We gotta do what we gotta do before we get caught up and we're fucked again.
Why we can't control our own economic sector?
Getting back to America.
Why can't we build an economic basis?
Getting back to America.
Huh?
America was never meant. Let's talk about the American dream. Here's what the American
fucking
dream
American
is.
scheme.
Here's the American dream. Big ass house. 3 cars in the driveway. 2.3 kids. Your kids go to college. You eating out 3 times a week. And you wearing, you got a closet full of clothes. You do that and you gonna be up to your freaking neck in debt. It's not the American dream. It's like my uncle just put it, the American scheme. You cannot live this way. There's no jobs out here in mass quantities that's going to allow you to live this way. So what you must do is minimalize the way you live.
The problem is
you must dwindle down your expenses, maximize your income, and take your income, stack it, and figure out ways to invest it. And always be on the cutting edge of investments. Do your research. Do your homework. Make smart investments.
That's individualism.
Well, that's not individualism. That's better in your position.
It is better in position as an individual.
I mean, you got to do that.
As an individual.
And hopefully you do it so good that you could take one of your neighbors in your neighborhood and say, hey, man, I've been doing this. You want to get on this? I could teach you what I've been doing. Maybe you got some ideas. Piggyback off each other. Build and build till you got a network, and then guess what? You got a network of investors where you only had $50,000. Now you got 5 other brothers doing the same thing. Y'all got $500,000. Boom. So now y'all was only investing in penny stocks or whatever. Now y'all buying clubs and restaurants in downtown DC.
One would think that would work. We should have done that a long time ago.
Well,
but it's not as easy as you think. It's just not.
Well, if one avenue don't work, you got to approach another. there's many things you can invest on.
I think that it's more or less that the average African American, it's I think it's fear. Fear has a lot to do with it. I think
that's more so the old generation. I don't think this new generation is scared.
Okay, so what's happening? I ain't seeing shit.
This new generation is ready.
Show me.
But this new generation is a little bit quick on the draw. So what I want this new generation to do is do a little bit more research before they go out and do it. This new generation is not afraid to go out and do. That's not their problem. They'll go out and do in a heartbeat. That's good. But you got to do the due diligence first. You got to do your research first. You got to compare notes. You got to compare this to that and find out which is the best option first before you go out and do.
I don't think it's the institutions in place for it. That's the thing we need to do.
Oh yeah, well,
the institutions there, but they're not set up for us.
Not set up for us.
No.
They're set up for that money if you got it to invest.
No, not set up for us.
Let me tell you something. How about an institution where you could buy a nice 3,000 square foot home and make 3 units out of it that you can rent it? How about that institution?
Average bank ain't giving you the loan that you want.
But you already got money saved up, so you don't need them to give you as much of a loan as you need. You putting 30% down.
Individually.
You coming as a group now?
Individually, yes. Okay, group. Then you got something going.
Then you got something going.
But individually.
Yeah, we know individually you fucked. Yes, we understand this.
Banks are not going to do. They're not going to do the business that you want to.
Yes, we understand that. Okay. Individually, you're fucked. We all agree on this.
So,
but if you come in as a group, hey, this goes back to the old Public Enemy slogan I love. Move as a team, never alone.
You have to organize. It's almost like a war without bullets.
It's never like a war. It is a war.
It's a war without bullets. And, you need to first communicate. You gotta have the lines of communication, and then you have to have an agenda, and everybody must follow the agenda.
So that goes into writing up a basic standard contract, bylaws, all rules that people must adhere to, things like that. Joint bank account. Everyone must have a signature on there before you take anything out.
Okay,
that's all basic. That could be established.
So here's the thing.
Mutual funds.
So here's the thing.
Mutual funds.
Here's the thing.
You got only
when you. It's all